Welcome to part 1 of a series that I'm going to be calling Games I Got for Free, where we'll be playing games I got for free. Oh, okay. You, the viewer, might be wondering, good sir, but how did you possibly obtain these said free games? First of all, call me Richard. Second of all, I didn't really get these for free per se. I had to do sponsored activities. Not like telling other people how cool and awesome and fun and legal this product is. I'm looking at you. Better help. Established titles: Raid Shadow Legends, Genshin Impact. No, it's more like sign up for a website. Oh, okay, take my glasses off. It's more like signing up for a website and give me your address, your date of birth, your credit card, and the three numbers at the back, and all the information you want to be giving out to people. But luckily, GameHag has less personal data intensive tasks or so. Ow. They have more gaming oriented stuff. Like this. Catch Super Kenny. Who's Kenny? Ooh, LifeLock ID, theft protection. My favorite game. Oh, no way, they got BC_GP_NTW level 120! It was futile! Oh, they do. I did see that. What? 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 10 maidens! Only 10? Pop slots. Quick Thoughts. The Godfather. Oh! No! Oh, Chief Almighty! The First Thunder PC! Telly manage pay off your credit card debt faster. My favorite game. Better me. I don't know how well that'll go. Alright, challenge! Ah! Oh. The Wonka. got Wonka himself. A little disclaimer here. I am not sponsored in GameHag or any way, shape, or form. I would be against using their services. In fact, in the point I bring up later, in like a minute or two. Just wait. Just be patient. You just be patient. I personally did the World of Warships in the War Thunder. There you go. That was a test. I got quite a bit of soul gems. This is what the currency that GameHag uses. I got all those, and I use those said soul gems to buy all the games I'll be featuring in the series. Now, here is the part where I would normally be shamelessly promoting myself by putting my referral link here. But you see those games. Those games are probably obtained illegitimately and very illegally. Shit, what was that? If you've been to a key game reselling website like G2A, you've probably wondered, how in the world did they get those games so gosh darn cheap? And the short answer to that is credit card fraud. So basically, a scammer. Let's call him Saul steals a credit card, alright? And he purchases said game with this credit card. Saul then puts this game up on one of those game key reselling websites for significantly cheaper than what the normal price of the game is. Someone then buys this game, and Saul gets the cash. And this cash is harder to track down than if you just use their credit card to buy his groceries or something. I'm not entirely sure why scammers do it this way, they just do. A video made by the YouTube creator Parma goes into more detail about this. I will leave their video in the description below, as I pretty much stole this information from them. I am not 100% sure that GameHack does do this, or at least by stolen keys, but I'm pretty dang certain. The games are really cheap. I would have not bought the keys in the first place, but I bought those like a year ago, and I only watched the video made by Karma recently, and I only got around recording and the scripting recently. It was in reverse order. Don't know why I'd say it like that, but I don't like rate skips. Okay, they're really hard. What was this video about again? Oh yeah. Calico is a game released on the 15th of December of 2020 and is developed by Peachy King Games and published by Whitethorn Games and Maple Whispering Limited. Don't worry, if you have no idea who those companies are, that will be a common theme in this series. The description reads, Calico is a day-in-the-life community sim where you are given an important and adorable task. Rebuild the town's cat cafe and fill it with cute, cuddly creatures. Build up your cafe by filling it with cute furniture, fun decorations, yummy pastries, and get it bustling with animals again. Calico is meant to make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Ew. The gameplay reflects that with a laid-back, low-stress environment to explore and play in. Character creator. The character creator will allow players to create their own magical version and experience the world through. There'll be plenty of clothing to choose and to collect throughout the game. All animals are interact. All animals. The player will encounter many animals in the world of Calico. You can name them, add them to your party, or send them to their new home at the cafe. Animals in your party will follow you everywhere you go and listen to your commands. The animals in your cafe will relax and play with any customers that pop in for a visit. The cafe decoration. Your task in Calico is to bring the town's cafe back to life again. This isn't just achieved by bringing cats and animals alone, however. You can decorate your cafe with furniture of different styles to create the perfect cozy home for you and your animals. The gosh-forsaken cooking minigame. Create a wonderful cafe by making yummy baked goods and drinks for the townspeople. Learn about your fellow... Oh, spelling mistake. Yo. Your fellow villagers to pick and choose their favorite foods to sell. The magic of Calico. Who have wanted there to be no limits how you could find happiness in Calico. That also probably includes bug hunting. Magical potions are a system to allow us to break the rules of what's possible. Huh? Okay. To find what would be most fun. Example. The more to pet potion allows the player to magically turn a single animal giant-sized. You get to hang out with a giant animal. Or even ride a giant cat. Why was that so hard? Calico has such great tags such as cute, family-friendly, and female protagonist. You can already tell I'm not the target demographic for this game. Alright, enough talking about it. Let's see how it plays. Yeah! Hi, editing me here. The footage, all the game footage is about like a year old, so I'm gonna look extremely different. Just a fair warning. Is this what heaven looks like? Oh my gosh, why did you get so much speed? Good lord, you zoom in! Woo! This thing controls like butter. This is what $12 gets you. Be free! You keep them. Or you. Stop. Yeah. Yeah! not so well. But it is pretty funny though. It's pretty good.
Before I continue any further, I'd like to point out that this game is most likely a passion project between the 3 studios that worked on it. And to be polite, I will try my best to give constructive criticism, and I will point out what I like about Calico. But I would still gladly bash it for entertainment afterwards. No hate towards anyone involved though. That said, let's look at more of the gameplay. Pre-recorded footage of myself playing the game. It's your time to shine.
This looks like it's gonna be a fun game. Ooh, I gotta enter my name. I'm gonna put extra care and thought in this. This feels like a woman's game. Oh yeah, I'm right. Oh yeah. When was this game made? Oh yeah. Never mind, this looks better. Wait, we need to give her boobs. Confirm. Controlling my hair. Why is it fancy now? This is like straight around. Is it on? Is it one? Maybe. She's so fast, she literally flies up the stairs. Look at that. Go back upstairs. She flies up the stairs. Ooh, there she goes. How much does game cost normally? $12. This is what $12 gets you. It's a star. How cute. Where do I gotta go?
The boredom is already starting.
Something tells me I do not want to 100% this. Oh, cat. Hello there. It's a dog. I'll pick you up anyway. Ozzy? Doesn't look very Australian to me. Oh, look. Wiggling it. Oh. There we go. The poor dog. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Stupid dog. Okay. Whoa, that was aggressive. Get the toy. Yeah. It's kind of cute, but it's still ragdolling, thus funny. And the dog clips right through the ground sometimes. This controls like butter. Everything controls like butter. I'm gonna go in your house now. Take your hand. Woo, 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 woo. Hear them there? Huh? Oh, Sunny's the name. Okay. Oh, I got a strawberry. What does that do? like this one. This one's chubby. Throw her to the ground. They're not. Oh no. It's hypnotized. Traumatized. Idiot. Why do I just fly up every corner? Oh my god. Is this the mayor? Looks mayor-ish. Okay. This game's really weird. Oh yeah, there I go. Whee! Whee! Another tree? No? Trees have no collisions. Okay. Come on, bird. Fly higher. Bird's useless. Are you the mayor? I'm just talking to you, but are you the mayor? Rad all the way. Yeah, that's not rad. That is the most boring, generic things furniture I've ever seen. Red sofa, red chair, red table. It's just useless. It's not even cool. It's just broken. I'm gonna put red stuff down. Oh yeah. Time to put them in the most uncomfortable spots ever. Pick it up. That's a pretty rad color right there. Yeah. I don't care. This is good. It's good. It's good. Why can't I move it? Oh, it's escaped again. Okay. Not again. Barricade so I can get in. Oh, I can put it outside. This is perfect. No one will be able to get in. Like, oh yeah. Make an entire wall. Yes. This is perfect. Here we go. Isn't it beautiful? My own little cafe. What? Oh, okay. It's apparently F. And yeah, I can't get out. Oh, I legitimately can't get out. Not fast enough, I can put it out. Come on, baby, you can do it. Come on. Believe in you. Oh, wait. Oh, is it? Almost there. No, wrong one, that one. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm out. How cute. Let's see if we can get in. Some weird ass controls. Get in. Oh, just. What the hell did I just read? Okay, I gotta get back in. Can I even get back in? go. No, never mind. Come on, baby. Yeah, there you go. Wait, how'd the cat get in? How'd you get in? How'd you get in? Must be the ye old magic. Oh. Book is floating. Not normally how cooking games go, but okay. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, that's easy. Milk. Go. What the? Get back here, butter. No! Get back! What the? Okay. Butter jumps on the ground. Yep, butter does that. Or in the... Oh. Okay. This game is so weird. Oh, it's a trampoline. What the hell is wrong with this game? Of course there's an elevator. Why didn't I think of that? Oh. Oh. Wait. Only D words. Mario jumps right to cut up the dough. Yay! What? Oh. How did that make it on? Check out this trick shot, guys. Oh yeah, look at that. Check out this one. Oh, that didn't work. Yay, that's done. Oh no. Why can I throw that, but not anything else? Oh, shoot. Okay, that was not even at all. Oh, this is extremely easy, never mind. Yeah. I love it when patterns just come out of nowhere. What did I miss? Oh. 10 whole minutes. Almost 10 whole minutes of my life gone. Good. I still hear the game audio through my mic though. Oh well. Yeah, I got an achievement. Good. Go to the cafe and fight the other cat. Mandy, get a move on. Go. Hey. That's what I'm saying. Go to bed. Thank the real Jesus. Dang it, I can't kill myself. Oh, third wheel! Lame. Oh, this guy looks like... It's like a giant TV screen up there. I want to kill Blind in real life. What the hell? Ah! What in the hell? What's that shit? Listen. Oh, and I clipped into it. No? This bird is broken. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. There's another one of these. Wee. Oh. Wee. I am so bored. I guess I gotta find a cat now. But they're asleep. At least their stairs are. They're just invisible. They're still here. How do you mess up something that bad? What'd you say? I was paying attention. Wow. No more. Let me out. Okay. No more. If you want to see more of that nonsense, I'll be uploading a video later onto my channel of the other footage that I didn't include, because I have like 3 hours of footage and I don't want to use all of it. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit that bell so you get a notification when that video drops.
Now you have seen how it plays. Now, what do I think of it? Now, what would you say is your favorite parts about Calico? Well, I like the art style. Albeit if it were a little bit brighter, it'd probably go blind. Especially like the clock with all the cats chilling in it. The cooking making was interesting. Interesting. Well, yeah. I can't really find anything else to say about it. Again, I'm not really the target demographic for this. Thank you for your time. No! No! Ah! Since I am wearing... Oh God. Now, since I am wearing... horns underneath my hat, I will now do the cons. Ooh! Get these out. Get these out! Oh! This is not a good idea. You know what? That stayed in there for now. You're just gonna... yeah. Alright. First off, the controls. The game recommends that you play with a controller instead of this newfangled keyboards those kids are talking about. But with both, it feels like the character is an ice skater who is so dedicated to skating that he skates everywhere, even when there's no ice. Luckily, Calico doesn't have any crazy parkour missions or whatever, other than that one part of the cooking minigame, which I purposely left out of the gameplay section to talk about now. This part took much longer than it should have taken. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh!
Exactly! Hopefully this gives you a bit of an idea on how bad the controls really are. Previously on Whack Job Central. Luckily, Calico doesn't have any crazy parkour missions or whatever, or at least what I got through, but it can be quite annoying when you're climbing the side of mountains and such. Next off, the store. Man, why is this dollar store tape actually good? Oh, look at all that. Again, nowhere near the target demographic for this game, but the story feels like it was made for my 10-year-old sister, with it all being like, you kill girl. I'm pretty sure that the devs were indeed aiming for this, which is fine, but it still didn't really engage me even if I tried to look past the fact. Third, the map. Seriously, where's those screamings coming from? The map is pretty dang large. It requires a lot of walking back and forth to progress further in the game. Look, there's still a huge chunk of map over here. And over there. And over there. And over there. The game tries to compensate for this, I guess, by giving you the ability to make mostly any animal a steed pretty early on in the game. Which is pretty cool, to be honest, but it still takes forever to progress and doesn't really solve the fact that the game is mostly just a walking sim with butter glued to your feet. Okay, so it turns out that steed doesn't really make you any faster. It's probably even slower than the walking speed. So, I had no point with it compensating a big map. Also, can we appreciate how I basically guessed the walk cycle speed, I guess? In a sense, I don't know, I matched up the speed of the walking with how fast I sped it up. I guess that works. Ooh, pretty. See why I can only handle 3 hours of this game? Fourth, the bus. There goes again, what the f- oh, there's still tape in my hair. While I luckily didn't experience any game-making bugs, there were quite a few bugs that I did come across. No, not the legendary chair block light, that doesn't count. Most of the bugs were minor ones like this. Yeah. They're just flipping through the walls. Okay. Stay right there, please. Oh, Jim's coming. Yes. Okay. And there's one like this. Yeah! 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 That was beautiful. Do it again. Do it again. You're like, I think that cat's just gone. Yeah, I think it's just not even visible anymore. It's so high up, it just doesn't even load.
Yeah, no comment. Reading the reviews, it looks like I was lucky not to get it stuck in a wall or it hard locking before I could save. And with all that said, I think it's time to write a review for Calico. I am not the target demographic for this game. Wait, hold on real quick. Continue. Proof. I have over 400 hours in Team Fortress 2. Rookie number, I know. But I still tried to like this game, but I just couldn't. It's probably mostly due to the fact that the story is a real bore. At least in my opinion. Did not engage with me at all. Wow. Even if I did like the story, I'd still think I would not recommend playing this game because it was quite buggy and a chore to progress through. The map is large, and you'll need to consistently walk back and forth to complete the quests, which now that I think about it, might have been done on purpose to make the game seem like there's more content than there actually is. Looking at the reviews, it looks like there's about 8 hours of content, I think? So I remember this website exists, and yes, I'm right! It does take around 8 hours. Pretend this says 8. This game feels unfinished, with a lot of the bugs being pretty obvious, and from what I could tell, easy to fix. But what do I know? I don't make games. The cooking minigame was mostly, eh. It was a little fun and creative how it worked, but it was still pretty boring. But there's a cat that breakdances, and if you give him enough money, he'll start flying. So 3 out of 10. Allow comments. That box and no. Boop. Yeah, I have no idea how to end this video, so I'm just gonna look at Steam reviews. Yeah. The cutest, sweetest, softest, most pastel, dreamy, really sweet, little fluffy, perfect game of Pepe. Okay. Early beta and stuff. Oh my god. Whoa. This man just did my job! Early beta instead of full product. Yeah, I kinda agree. At first glance, Calico looks like a cute game that's fun for a few hours. Unfortunately, being cute is not the only positive thing I can tell about it. It's the only. Goddamn. Good lord, I cannot read. There's no depth in the gameplay. Yep. Quick game mechanics are repetitive. Bugs and glitches everywhere, and the story's meaningless. It took me under 5 hours to do most of the quests and see the credits. I wonder how long those are. If you want to rush and only do the most important stuff, you can probably finish it in less than 4 hours. Honestly, I'm not sure how Calico has so many positive reviews. Same! My 5-year-old daughter. This game is wonderful. Calico is my favorite game. I love all the potions in the game, especially the hair makeover potion that make your eyes glow. 20 heartwarmings. Wow. Okay. Okay. Sometimes bad graphics are a good thing. Cat and wall make me giggle. Main problem with the game is that it doesn't look complete. Yeah. Also felt very raw. Yeah. So there's people agreeing with me. My complaints are not bogus. Right here. Instead of fixing the game, they just made merchandise. And other people were pretty mad about it too. She look and see, look right here, Mr. Vade here. TLDR, game not very good. At least in my opinion, don't recommend it. You know what? Maybe I should just do one more review. Go subscribe to this loser's channel by Vin Diesel! Well, you wouldn't want to let Vin Diesel down now, would you? Now, would you?